Today I'm exploring Hiawatha National Forest in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. Hiawatha National Forest covers 879,000 acres with approximately 775 miles of streams and rivers that empty into the Great Lakes. For this adventure, I'll be hiking along the North Country National Scenic Trail. So let's get started. It's a cool morning here in the forest, and it rained a lot yesterday, so it may sound like it's raining behind me with the water falling, but that's just the water droplets coming off of the leaves. Just gives it more atmosphere. What I like about coming in the morning, as usual, is you get that morning sun just highlighting some areas like this. I love how the morning sun is just starting to reach into different areas, touch the sides of this tree, highlight some of the bark, some of the interesting growths on it, and then also the moss and the ferns at the base of it. Now here's a scene you don't see every day, and once again, no clouds. But here, I can use a reflection in the water to help fill the frame. Thus don't notice the absence of clouds in the sky. But back to the framing of the composition, I've got the dead tree in the water to the left, anchor, and a dead tree way over on the right as another bookend. And then the waterway goes off into the distance, much like a path. Following long hiking trails, you'll want to make sure to look for trail markers. I'm following the blue diamond markers. So wherever I see them, I'm going in the right direction. What caught my eye on this little scene over here was the pattern in the bark. Do you see that little wave in that pattern? And the highlighted ferns below it. So just another quiet little shot there. I think I found lady slipper. It's a flower I've been looking for, collecting images of wildflowers. I'll have to double check. I like this little scene a lot. It's got the sun highlighting. It's got a little creek running through it. But because of the little creek, a lot of mosquitoes. They're flying all over the place. Got netting over my face, but they're on my hands and everything, so I'll quick take some pictures and move on. I always stress staying on the path because you don't want to wreck the environment. You don't want to step on any plants that are trying to grow. And what I'm following now is more or less a 2-track. But you can see, and it's all the more important to stay on it today because the ground is so wet and I forgot to bring along my waterproof boots. So staying on the worn paths, at least I'm not soaking through my shoes. What do you think? Did I find a lucky clover? At the very least, found a cool little shot of the environment. This location also provides mountain biking trails too. Look at that trail. Not going to be hiking that today. Just found a little gully full of ferns, but if you remember my previous videos, I mentioned just taking a picture of one or two, and there's one in the distance that's highlighted. So that's going to be my focus of this area, instead of trying to capture all of this, and it's just going to look like a mass of greens. Now when I stumbled upon this little stump of a tree, there was a little critter sitting on top of it watching me. Fortunately, it was a chipmunk and not something bigger. Fortunately, I wasn't quick enough with the camera to capture it. But I do like this stump. I do like the highlights on it. Look how much character is. And around it, surrounding it, are those ferns again. So this just gives me another opportunity to capture what seems to be prevalent growth around here is ferns, while also capturing trees or part of trees in my shot. You can see that the topography changes a little bit here. There's a little gully, and here's the path I'm on. So it just gives you a different view of the area. The thing about this trail, and even Hiawatha National Forest in general, it's so vast, you're not going to cover all of it in one day, or even in a short amount of time. So just go as far as you can go, turn around, and then go back, just like I'm doing. So enjoy what you're seeing in the amount of time that you have. I am finding a lot of little wildflowers, a lot of little blooms along the ground. I'm not sure what kind they are, but they're different than what I've seen before. I'm in mosquito territory here, but I really had to stop quickly to take a picture of the highlights on this branch and on the little log in the creek below. It has some growth on it. I like the looks of both of them, so I'll risk the annoyance of the mosquitoes just to take some pictures here. So I made it back to this little waterscape area, and look at what a difference an hour or so makes in lighting up the area. What I do like over here, especially, is this fallen tree. So this is going to show up really well in infrared because all the leafy branches, all the grasses are going to reflect the light and therefore look white or highlighted. And the dark water in that log will act as a contrast. And all the trail markers back. For more information about this site and other national forests, check out fs.usda.gov. Thanks for exploring with me. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it and learned something new. If you did, consider subscribing to my channel and getting notified when a new video posts. And I hope to see you out on the trails.